step of presenting evidence in the courtroom, did you guys like him? Or did he?
I did personally.
You did?
I liked him. In the beginning, I didn't, but towards the end, I looked forward to cross-examinations by Mr. Martinez.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I was, he was very abrasive, and that lasted probably, I don't remember how much time, but it changed, and I grew to like him very quickly.
I feel the same way. I was one of the jurors that got questioned by myself during the jury selection, and he kind of grilled me, and I was a little scared. And I was really kind of afraid. I mean, of him, but as the trial went on, I really grew to like him, and I look, as I said, like he said, look forward to hearing him.
He too quickly for you, to where you couldn't keep up.
No.
He was a lot to take, I think, at first, but then I think really towards the end, I think he really kind of just drove it home and really got his point across. So I actually really like Mr. Martinez.
Not to change the subject completely, but I do have to ask about the crock pot.
Oh,
Chili.
It's chili.
Huh? It got its own Twitter. It has a Twitter handle.
Oh, wow. Oh, way to go, Rod.
Eating in.
Yeah. Talk about that decision, because that lunch break, it's a time to like decompress for a minute, but to want to keep going through just shows how dedicated you guys are.
Well, I think by the time it went 5 months, we were ready to be done. So when we all got in there, we all decided, look, we wanted to stay late. We asked if we could. Yes, we wanted to stay late, and we were given hours that we had to go by. But we all agreed we were going to stay in here and eat through lunch and stay as late as we could every day till we're done.
Did you guys want to work Fridays?
Yes, there were some conflicts. It ended so quickly. There were some
4 or 5 months, Friday was our day to schedule medical, doctor appointments, and some things had already been scheduled. Had it continued on, I think we would have started Fridays.
Yes.
Jurors in the other trial have said that they really made some friendships, made some bonds. So you think that some of you folks will stay in touch and you will establish relationships that will go beyond this trial?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%.
I would hope so.
We were told that a note was submitted last night and you guys can come to a decision. So were you then asked to think about it again and you guys sent another note this morning? Or?
It was too late to get everybody in the courtroom.
Well, no, last night we submitted it, and then this morning we were slightly hopeful that maybe after thinking about it overnight that maybe she would change her mind. So we kind of told them, hold off. We did one more, and there was nothing, so.
Did you feel Jodi Arias tried to make any kind of eye contact with each one of you while you were sitting in the box?
Yes.
Smile at you at all?
Yes.
What's that like? Okay.
Not just her, but the defense team.
Very.
Very annoying. We didn't like it at all, and we tried as much as we could not even to look. At first you somewhat, okay, this is how it goes, but after a while, I stopped looking. It was, especially when it was testimony that she wanted you to believe that, I'm upset on this meek person that could not do that. I mean, they just will watch you for any kind of emotion at all, and I stopped. I had to almost quit looking at the attorney after a while.
Following up on that, did you come to hate the defense team, or did you understand that they were trying to do their job?
I did not hate the defense team. I do believe they were trying to do their job. So I don't hate anybody coming out of this. I think that's a strong word. So I think they were hired to do something, and that's what they were doing.
Anybody else feel differently?
Hate is strong.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just like their tactics? Do you feel their case was really mumbo-jumboed up with Geffner being on, 1 week and then not coming back for 2 other weeks, and then you have an expert talking about pornography in between that? Did you feel their case was a little long and kind of jumbled up, or did that not impact you at all?
I thought so. I thought it started dragging out after a while. It's like, okay, we get it. Let's move on to something else. Especially the computer and the porn. They just grilled that. I mean, they would not let that go, and that got old real fast. It's like, okay, next topic. So
is that the sentiment of most of you, that the porn and the computer issue overdone
It was just it was a low blow trying to make him seem like a bad person. I think that
was not effective.
it had no effect at all. It was a waste of time.
Did you guys talk with either of the team's attorneys after the trial wrapped up today?
No.
No. It was only offered for the defense to ask if we had any questions.
Were you upset the judge did not replace that?
Yes.
I think we've got a juror that needs to leave.
Thank you for your time.
Can you tell us really quick, what was it like when you said goodbye to that one juror today?
She didn't say goodbye to us.
She didn't say goodbye?
No.
The jurors come out first. Everybody else just wait a few minutes.
We all still care about her. The hard thing was the situation of going in there and not feeling like we could get anywhere. I think I can say that we all care about her.
Do any of you guys care to give us your names?
Thank you for your service and for taking the time to talk to us. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate what you guys tried to do.
Incredible developments there after we hear from 13 jurors, not just the jurors, but the alternates as well. They said one person, one female juror effectively saved Jodi Arias' life.
Yeah, she was not present when they were speaking to the media. And, you know, we were wondering why the jurors were so frustrated, what caused them not to be able to reach a unanimous decision. And now we have a little more information as to why. They talked about this one juror holding out. They felt from the very beginning that she would not come to the table to deliberate with them, and just that rising frustration as they went through the deliberation process.
Our team will be breaking this down throughout the afternoon. ABC 15 News, ABC15.com, as well as Twitter and Facebook. We're talking about it all day long, and we'll be back right here at 4 o'clock. Very special coverage of this Jodi Arias case.